Alright guys, welcome back to some more South of Midnight. If you guys missed the previous video, we ended up finishing chapter 7. Why am I forgetting which chapter? Yeah, we finished chapter 7. So right now in chapter 8, their eyes were watching. We also ended up facing, in my opinion, my favorite mythical creatures so far, including boss mechanics, gameplay, and story as well, which was the Rougarou. Yes, the official pronunciation is Rougarou, as the game itself stated. And basically we learned about Laurent, who was, from clues I've discerned, he seems to be someone who, Hazel's mom fell in love with, potentially after Trey's passing. So, you know, once she had moved on from Trey, she found comfort in Laurent's presence, and they both got pretty close. It's never confirmed, but that's my suggestion at least. And he up and left randomly one day, obviously disappointing Hazel and Lacey quite a lot. But we learned that it's because he was actually a Rougarou. So a really fun section of the game. So we're pretty close, I think, towards the end of the game. Because so far I've managed to beat each of these mythical creatures in one video. Averaging about an hour long. So assuming that we only have 2 left, there's probably going to be 2 more videos maximum. Assuming. What the hell is this? Is there a weird collision over here? Wait. Let me try that again. That was weird. There seems to be no strange collision. Okay. But anyway, we're still on the lookout for Huggin Molly.
Hey, do you guys know the way to the witch's nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
Oh my god, it's Spider-Man 2!
Whoa!
Woo! Wait.
Thanks for the boost, guys.
Wait, who is she talking to? The wind tunnel? Hi, buddy. Alright, we got a note over here. Wilderness Search and Rescue Squad Delta 346. Out here looking for a Thomas Porter. Family said they were camping and he ran off into the woods. Fell off a cliff. Supposedly, the parents were unable to get to him. When we got to the location, all we found was a shoe and what looks like red yarn. Going to run a search grid in the surrounding area, Jackson. So this is, yeah, it looks like Huggin Molly's...
How'd they even get to the backcountry this far?
So it looks like anytime a kid is alone, Huggin Molly immediately tries to kidnap them. I don't know what she's doing to them though. Like, is she killing them or is she eating them or whatever? Aw, there's a mama and 2 bear cubs. But here we go. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit!
I will say, though, the music has been spectacular. It's definitely not something I'm used to. But I like the fact that the music is heavily based on the events happening at the moment, which I really appreciate. Like the last video, the music was all about Rougarou, which was a lot of fun. I quite enjoyed that. Oh, there we go. Floof, there's another wind tunnel and another letter. Okay. Delta 346, we haven't seen signs of Thomas. Found some weird tracks headed towards Witch's Nose. A child's footprints next to something many-footed. Never seen anything like it. Have a bad feeling this doesn't feel natural.
Many-footed with the stolen kid.
Huggin Molly. Huggin Molly. Oh man, this is a gorgeous section of the game. Really, really pretty. Alright.
I think I'm getting the hang of this!
I'm doing pretty well. I have played Spider-Man 2, so same thing. Anything below us? No, right? Alright. Definitely hear something. Oh, there it is. How do I get up there? Because I know I'm supposed to go towards the wind tunnel here, but... Oh. Probably use crouton, maybe? The thing is, I can't aim that high with crouton. Maybe I go all the way back here. Looks like there was... Oh, maybe I missed it from behind. Yeah, it looks like there was maybe something to climb from behind. Oh well, that's unfortunate. How am I looking upgrade-wise? I have 60 floofs. I presume that after this section of the story, I'm going to be able to unlock the final upgrades. Is there really no way for me to go back? Oh well.
Yeah, I can totally get used to this.
What up, Mama Bear? I see you. Oh, that's a dangerous sight. What up, birdies?
Alright, back down to earth.
Why was that so Mission Impossible at the very end? I'm actually trying to see if there's any, like, footprints as they suggested, you know? Maybe there's, like, hints of Huggin Molly. I know that she's a big spider. We know that she has 4 eyes based on the anatomy figure portrait that was present in Bunny's house. Maybe Huggin Molly lost her own kids at... Oh.
Almost there.
You know, maybe Huggin Molly lost her own kids when she was a human and the oh my god. Did I do something wrong? I don't think I did anything wrong. Yeah, I just didn't do the double jump properly. Alright, we got another web with another one of these things.
Something else from the trailer. What's Mama got to say about this?
Baby dying boo-boo bandage. Okay.
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a band-aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them.
Ooh, spelling of bandage is wrong.
Mama cared so much.
That's actually kind of surprising to me that I've noticed there's been several English mistakes. So it's clear that somebody didn't foolproof or. Whoa, who was this? Yeah, but somebody didn't go through the dialogue and all the notes properly.
Lessons taught about right and wrong. I was not so weak, but I was not that strong.
Alright, there's a floof there.
You knew all along.
I don't think so.
Life is a fight to be won.
Damn. Pretty sight. Alright, before we go up, we gotta go down. I want my floof. There it is. Alright, there we go. Just had to answer the doorbell. Now we can move on. Alright. You know, one thing I will say though is while doing all these like side explorations, I'm not the most excited about grabbing these floofs. Because, I don't know, I was maybe hoping for some more cool hidden secrets or something. Maybe some fun little environmental storytelling involving... What the hell? What? Well, how did she even jump backwards? That was weird. Like, don't get me wrong, floofs are obviously important. They give you upgrades. But it's not like the tree is the most expansive thing in the world, right? It's a pretty simple... Oh, combat time. Let's go. Alright, new enemy type. What is that? Some kind of banshee
Why
looking
is
thing?
this one gonna have so many arms?
Overseer Haint. Creatures. Overseer Haints are able to create a Stigma shield that protects another Haint in the heat of battle. And they can revive defeated Haints before they're unraveled. Be sure to target them first. Oh. So that's the shield, the yellow. Alright, you know what? Oh, Crouton. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She has a long attack. Okay. So I need to actually make sure I unravel consistently so that I don't so that, you know, they don't get res basically. Alright, even more important to keep unraveling. It doesn't look like it's too strong though, which is a good thing. Alright, there we go. So yeah, as long as the Overseer is out of the picture, I can be chill. I can be super chill. Alright, that's the way to go. Wait, no, that's the way to go.
Counting strands at my own pace.
Counting strands at my own pace.
Running the race.
If you say so.
The world is not that simple. Journey must be nimble. Try
This cave must lead to the mountain pass.
I mean, there's some very obvious webbing over there. Delta 346 found a note in kid's handwriting, said, "I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home, please. It's better here." The spelling of better is wrong, but is that because it's a kid? No, because the spelling is consistently good throughout. That's actually so surprising to me that the that nobody did a proper proofread before, you know, saying, "Hey, look, this is good." It's Beater here. Sorry about your leg with a little heart. I don't know what to do. I think we're gonna call off the search. That's what my heart's telling me. I hope this is right, Jackson.
Can't believe they just left that kid out here.
I don't think it's because of the note. I'm pretty sure they realized that something very sinister is going on here. And they said, you know what? It's safer for everybody to not keep pursuing this. But at the same time, any reasonable person will not, you know, stop a search because they think something dangerous is gonna happen, right? Alright, we have another upgrade. I'm gonna grab the... I don't really care about lifesteal, if I'm being honest. Lifesteal doesn't seem super useful, but this does, actually. If I can time my strand push correctly, getting a weave is pretty good. That's a pretty cool visual effect. He's kind of glow in the dark. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be,
Almost there.
but it does look cool. They are floating as well, so they're clearly some kind of magical effect.
That's lovely.
Yeah, there's more of them, yeah. Interesting.
Hope this leads outside.
Oh no, Huggin Molly. Oh wait, is that the end of the chapter?
Exhausted, Laurent guard Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find them all, she'd have to go through the haunted harder.
Oh my god, it's the shadow of Huggin Molly. Alright, chapter 9 of Webs and Woman. Not women, woman. Okay. Alright, pretty short chapter for, you know, just a traversal section. But I am always excited to go through a haunted section. Always very fun how artists can create
Gotta be close.
eeriness. Alright, that's the mountain peak. Witch's Nose, what's it called? Careful, dear. I have no interest in hurting you. You don't have to run that fast.
What happened there? Could be tied to Huggin Molly.
This is a gorgeous shot right here.
I'm coming for you, Mama.
Mama, I'm coming, Mama. Alright, nothing over here. I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone's voice. Wait, what? I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone voices? Isn't that supposed to be someone's voice in the house? It's just me and my cat, Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. The both looked. Okay, at this point I'm noticing enough mistakes to where maybe this is meant to be on purpose. Like, the people writing these notes aren't the best. But the thing is, most of it is actually correct, so I'm just surprised. The both looked at me. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone. But I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medication, but also watch your cats, y'all. Burrower's feline intuition. There's 12 notes in chapter 12.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
I mean, I've seen animals having full-on houses and stuff in these whenever we explore Crouton, so... I hear a voice. I definitely hear a voice. So I can't go there. That's a combat section, by the way. Potentially a health filament? Nope, just a fluke. So is this Huggin Molly's house over here? Excuse me, before she turned to a spider? Oh, we got some big stigmas.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
Also, what happened to Mahalia? Itchy.
Oh, hey. Whoa.
Huh?
Whoa, easy.
Can I help you some?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Well, sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Huggin Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peel them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
You take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
That's nice of him to forgo payment, though to be fair, he doesn't look exactly all in there, you know? Itchy's the only child who wasn't taken by Huggin Molly. Like most in the holler, he endured neglect and abuse, but he's never left. Okay, so we are basically in another fucked up village. Tickets, $1 all tour. How many people are coming this way to actually see this place? I don't think a lot. You're fishing in this thing? There's no way you get fish. Okay, there's an invisible collision over here. Or at least I thought there was one. Okay, never mind.
Well, this place seen better days.
Agreed. We got some red web. Huggin Molly's been releasing her stuff. See, the thing is, I could go and do this one.
Yarn.
But the reason I want to follow this path is because I assume it's asking me to do it in the order the story is going to be revealed about Huggin Molly, right? So that's why I'm going to do this one first. Can I not enter any of these houses? I'd like to get some lore. Oh, there's an open out door here. Please excuse me from school. Excuse me? You mean excuse me? Mom and Daddy work doubles all week and I gotta take care of the babies. I am not playing hooky, I swear. Love, Jane.
Jane cares about those babies so much.
Whoa, that's a creepy drawing. So it looks like these guys have been haunted by Huggin Molly. 3 kids in this portrait. Dear Santa, I've been mostly good. I need shoes. Could you take me to the North Pole with you? I would go barefoot if you would just... Okay, this is a kid writing, so I'll excuse the spelling of wood. If you would just take me with you. Is it very cold there? I don't mind. Love, Jane. P.S. Could the babies come too? Someone got to take care of them. Maybe Mrs. Santa would help me with them. Small little home. Got a bed here and a teddy bear. Not a teddy bear. What is that? That is one creepy ass doll on the bed. Oh, there we go.
Is this Itchy as a kid?
Why does he look like Ron Weasley? Spiders? Why couldn't it be butterflies? Not me. Not Hermione. Yo. Alright, let's go.
Not welcome.
Alright, is there a... There she is. I have visual. Alright, get rid of you. There we go. She's out of the picture. Oh my god. She's got bitch slapped. Alright, I'm gonna try waiting for an attack. There we go. We got that big ass. I pulled off the strand blast with good timing. I know there's another one. There she is. Alright, she's dead. I also know there's a burrower here. I'm just gonna act like I don't see him. I need to focus. Crouton. Handle it. Something is slowing me down sometimes, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think it's the burrower leaving, like, shit around. Come on, buddy. Let's get it over with.
There's more to this story.
Alright, let's go grab this. Wait, I don't need that. Alright, who was Huggin Molly? Let's learn.
Live in the holler, calloused hands and hearts. Ever grown-up itch you turned to, treated children like nails awaiting a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Come night, itchy dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone.
Well, another kid abused by their parent. Jesus Christ. So it looks like this is not about Huggin Molly. It looks like Huggin Molly is a force already present. Maybe she kidnaps kids who she believes have been abandoned and doesn't actually kill them. Maybe she's a nice person. Or a nice mythical creature. Who knows? We should never presume a book. We should never judge a book by its cover. Alright, I want to grab that floof. Say what? Alright. Use this. Break that. And how do I go up there then? Okay, maybe I have to use this. Yeah, there we go.
I can't believe no one helped him.
So this is where Ichi was beaten by his father. Okay. So I presume the red house was Ichi's then? Makes sense, right? This sign is also outside here, so this is Ichi's place. Okay. Surprised that I can't enter it and maybe find some notes. Alright, the second one is back here. Let's go do that one then. Thank you, Arrow, for telling me exactly where I need to go. Rougarou. Alright, where's the witch? There she is. The overseer. Alright, take control. Alright, there's a lot of enemies. Time to use it. No, you don't. Stupid bitch. Get your ass over here. Well, okay, I pressed the dodge button. I know I did. Woo! Alright. Alright, Crouton. Handle that. So I just realized something. When Crouton takes control of this thing, how does he help? Look at it moving around. Okay, just slashes straight up. Okay. Alright, the witch is dead. Get your ass over here. Alright, I swear. I just realized something. This game can't handle 2 quick inputs, you know? Like, at that moment, I wanted to push the blast that it had released, but it didn't take the input in because reason. Which is a little annoying, but...
One by one, Ichi's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes that weren't hammered down. Ichi couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities. His old
oh, she's right there. I just realized.
Oh, she must have been baiting them.
I just saw her in the background. I didn't realize it was there until the very end. That was kind of creepy. I like that. I like it. So, Molly's not a good person, then never mind. She was luring kids in.
So many folks in this holler failed these children.
You know what this reminds me of? Derry. You know, the movie It, where with the clown and stuff. And a very well-known thing about Derry is that the parents would just kind of ignore the kids there a lot. So the clown would just lure kids in.
Molly was luring them in with false hope. That's just evil.
This kind of reminds me of that. I wonder if this is also another inspiration for that, you know? Alright, whose home have I entered? Hey, buddy. Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Hope you're doing well. I'm just passing through. Alright, we take it slow. There we go. Anybody else here? Another bunny rabbit. And, nobody there. Little clock and everything, okay. Two bunny rabbits on a date. Let them enjoy it. All that for 5 floof. Okay. August 9th, 1973. Dear Miss Davis, thank you for your 10-page letter. We cannot investigate a citizen on suspicion alone. The 3 children you claim were abducted by Molly Radley were never reported missing, nor does the county clerk have any record of them. It is true, however, that some rural parents do not pay to register children born at home. Please contact us only if you have evidence. Sincerely, Sheriff Thibaudeux. Alright, so those 3 kids that got the toys went missing then, okay.
10 pages? Sounds like more than suspicion to me.
Good sir, my kids are missing.
Definitely not minding her own business.
We got a nosy neighbor. I wonder what she was looking at. Because there's only trees here. I guess she was looking through this window. I assume they.
Looks like a nosy housewife, I guess.
I mean, I wasn't gonna presume it was a woman, but okay, it's a woman. Baking contest. Do you make Prospero's best water pie? Water pie? What the hell is a water pie? Winner receives 6 months of bottled water. Dancing Rabbit Fairground. Okay. November 16, 1973. Dear Sheriff Thibaudeux, do you believe me now? Every blessed child in the holler had now been taken, save one. I told you so. You could have stopped this, but no. You were too busy stuffing your face with donuts. I hope you're proud of yourself. Sincerely, Agnes Davis.
Not the type of thing you want to be right about.
Yeah, true. So the only child that wasn't taken, we know, is Itchy. We don't know why. Okay, there's something hanging here, but now it's gone. Alright, there's nothing up here. Alright. So why did she not kidnap Itchy then? Is there something repulsive about Itchy that she didn't want? Okay, I came from this way. There's the bottle tree, I think. That's Itchy's house. This way. Tickets. Why would anybody write graffiti saying this way here? Unless I'm being lured. It's a trap. It's a trap. Wait, is there a floof back here? Oh, there is. Yeah, I just realized. I just saw this blue glow. There's a floof back here. How do I... There we go. I just noticed it. I'm surprised I missed that first time. How many do I have? 65?
Oh, let's see. How do I get in there?
Pure pine. Roo-ga-roo. Roo-ga-roo. Alright, we need to open this.
Buy me some electricity.
Follow the yellow wire. Okay, I was just checking to make sure I didn't have there was nothing there because I knew I had to go up here. Woo! Whoa! I hear some more floof. I hear that noise. Come on, buddy. Come on. Alright, before I grab that, let me grab the floof that is up here. Time record and payroll. Willie Ants, Mary Daniels, Billy Hatfield.
Typical boring office.
Managers, there is mandatory overtime this weekend before the break. No exceptions. If people aren't able to commit, they will not receive PTO. I expect to hear numbers by EOD.
Reminds me of my job. God, I hate that place.
Look at this fat bastard. Oh, I'm rich. Let me abuse my employees because I don't give a shit about them. Every minute late costs you 0 minutes pay. You can't work here. If you can't work a double, wow. Maybe because the people here were so overworked, they didn't have time to actually, you know, pay attention to their kids, you know?
Everyone called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found the soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even those about his pappy. Today, The summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Jesus.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
So Molly killed his father? Indirectly, I guess. But why though? That's the question, right?
I can't believe Molly killed Itchy's dad.
More webbing in this furnace or whatever it is. So why did she not ever kidnap Itchy then? That's interesting. Itchy's Horror Holler Tour. Huggin Molly. The Child Eater. See the world's most terrifying living creature for $1. This way. Got an ATV here. All right, let me quickly see what's over here. So that's Molly's house up there. This is a bottle tree, but this one doesn't have blue bottles. It looks like it's been infected, that's why. Can't go in there, okay. Who sews you in her pocket tight and hugs you close with such delight? She'll come if you turn off the light. She'll come if you sneak out at night. Don't fight or flinch or bite or pinch. If Molly gives you fright, she'll take you to her mountain lair with the red yarn tangled everywhere and tell you as you gasp and stare that things will be alright. No child seen again, it's true. Her red yarn is the only clue. I think you know now what to do since maybe her next child's you.
Why would you
Soldier
sing
boy,
this to your
tell him
kid?
yeah.
My God.
Soldier boy, tell him yeah. You. Alright, my guess is this is the way we're supposed... Oh, no, never mind. No, never mind. Looks like there's just some floof here. Somebody's very artsy. I'm just surprised I haven't found a lot of health filaments. Like, you'd think the game would want to have these present consistent. Like, I would think there'd be one present every chapter, but I'm pretty sure I've missed... I'm at this point, I'm just pretty sure I missed some, yeah. Probably missed some. Okay, so we can get another upgrade. I'm gonna grab this one. So yeah, all my Strand Blasts now are bigger in impact. And they also weave now, so if I dodge properly, if I, you know, get those unravels, all very useful. That's a weird drawing of Molly.
Not right. Foul up the church.
I hate that I can take damage while I'm using that attack. It's not like it's the... Woo! Wait, I didn't mean to crouton that. I'm stupid. I just need to make sure there's no overseer here. Something's behind me. Oh my god, it's the big boy. Oh, that was close. Stay there, bitch. Oh. Alright, just you and me.
Show me what else happened.
Okay, this is some kind of church? Yeah, it's a church.
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love in him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt, but someone else would listen.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
So I mean, so he basically told Huggin Molly, or Molly, whatever her name was, Molly Reed or something, that hey, look, my father's a bit of an abusive man, and she went out and killed him. But why not kidnap Itchy like she's been doing to the other kids?
You a tenacious little one.
This is my only option. I have to find her.
I know who Rue is. Why have I seen that name before? Oh my god, I'm just gonna annoy the hell out of me. Dun, dun, dun. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I'm not scared of you, but I hear you. Ouch. Okay, that was just personal. That felt very personal. Interesting backdrop. I don't see the normal golden light of the tree, unless it's like hidden behind some assets. Oh, there it is. I see it. Actually, still a pretty fair distance. Okay, okay. This is one of the longer chase sequences. This music is the best. Down, 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 down. We made it safe without no risk. Let us go.
What? Oh, Lord. Itchy? Itchy? You know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Huggin Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime
Okay,
podcasts.
wait. I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy. Come on.
I feel like he's not completely innocent in all of this. Like, maybe she's been using him to kidnap kids, you know? I could be wrong, but nobody has been completely innocent in all these backstories, so...
Yeah, the sorry Suggins who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be took. even by the devil's conjures. Some nights I still see him up that there mountain. Figments of my imagination. And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could have if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage. Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Itchy. You're just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything.
Waste my time up here doing nothing. Alright, looks like it's a straight shot to
Yeah.
Molly's house. I'm sure there's some lore now. Characters. Anything new about the creatures and stuff? Rougarou. World. I should probably have read more about these stuff, you know? This is like there's some lore about these as well, yeah. Like, for example, if I go to the witch, at the very edge of Prospero, the Holler is all but dead, with only Itchy inhabiting its desolated remains. The community was cruelly exploited, and their troubles were heightened by unsolved missing children cases. Yeah. Some really cool stuff here about this. I should have read some more about the actual locations themselves.
God. He's been up here alone ever since. Blaming himself.
But I still don't understand why he wasn't taken. I don't think he explained it, because he obviously confessed, or like, you know, like complained about his father to Molly, not realizing that she was an actual threat. But instead of taking him, she killed his father at the factory. But she's been taking kids as well. Huh. Damn, that's a gorgeous shot. And also, I want to check. I really need to check something. That Rue character, that name is something I know I've seen somewhere, and it's gonna bug me. I'm pretty sure either it was one of these things, or if it's in, maybe it was in like a small bit of dialogue, or maybe it was in a signpost or something. But I do know I saw that name, and it's really annoying me now.
Ain't got no time to play.
Agreed. Alright, I don't see a... Ouch. Ow, what the? Oh, it transformed back? Well, that's a lot of enemies. Alright, now I need to make sure I get these off, because it's actually giving me a lot of crowd control, which is very useful. Alright. Crouton can handle that guy for a little bit.
I'm so close.
Alright, cool. Definitely noticing some of these encounters becoming a lot more challenging. But not like in a way that they don't feel overwhelming, which is a good thing. They are challenging, but I have also noticed that the perks I'm getting are becoming a lot more useful, you know? I guess this is a grapple point for me to go back up. So let's see what's over here then. Oh wait, no, this is where we entered the village from. Oh. Oh, okay, I see where I am. I remember, okay. I guess if you come here, maybe this is for somebody who missed this bottom part. They're like, oh wait, there's a floof over there. But I checked it because I saw it. That's right. I'm a gamer. Alright, let's go. I think we're pretty close to the final. Yeah, there we go. It's right here.
This has gotta be it.
Really? What makes you say that, Hazel? Perchance the very big vortex that we've seen before? Alright, that's the flute from there. It's probably gonna be something on the left here too. There is a collision over here. Look at that. What is this? Black Myth Wukong? Health filament. This has to be a health filament. This looks like it. Yep. Aha. So this will be 2 out of 3 then, which means I would need 1 more for another health upgrade. I can actually check how many health filaments there are in the game. There's a total of 9 of them you can see there, so I'm sure I've missed some. My guess is I've missed at least 2 at some point, which is fine. It's not like I've been close to death. I haven't died at a boss fight yet. The only times I've died are at like platforming sections. And even then, it's mainly because I suck, and not because, you know, they were difficult or anything.
When word spread of what Ichi said regarding Molly, the Hollow folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature. Terrorized, she fled from the house and hollow, but not forever. Huggin Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long arms. Except for Ichi, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her.
I still don't get why she didn't kidnap Ichi. I guess her monstrous form belied a heart filled with love and compassion. Molly's deeds were misunderstood from holler to holler. Am I missing something, or am I just really, like, literally inept? So, I guess I was correct in saying that she did care about the kids who were forgotten by their parents, I guess. But maybe she didn't kidnap Ichi because she thought Ichi had betrayed her or something. Or not betrayed her, but Ichi's the one who sent the parents after Molly. So she's like, no, I don't want Ichi anymore. Oh, I think I get it now. Okay, so she thought she was doing a favor to Ichi by killing her father. But Ichi obviously didn't want his father to be killed, even though he was abusing him. So she went up to, so Ichi went to the other parents saying, hey, look, guys, this woman is creepy. You know, there's something wrong with her. And these guys went there, kind of like Frankenstein's monster. But then they ran away from Ichi's, obviously her form. But also she decided not to return as well because now she knew that she wasn't obviously welcome. I think I'm correct in saying this. But I want to know how she turned into the monster in the first place. Did you get them?
What did she gain from taking those kids? From causing so much pain?
What does that say? She did it. You chump bar of... I can't read that. I don't know what that says. Okay. Alright, this is where Molly lived. Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food at your house. Could I please have some food? I don't mind from me, but the babies are hungry and I don't know when Mama and Daddy get home from work next. I don't need toys, just food for the babies. And for me, if you have extra, love, Jane. Please do not tell that I asked for charity. I would get whipped.
No one should have to beg for food, much less a child.
Yeah. It looks like she cared. Oh wow, the fire's lit. Wait, that means she's here. Wait a minute. Yeah, look, like, she had, like, tea parties for the kids, looks like it. She had toys, a lot of books. Like, this house actually looks like it's been maintained to an extent. The web has strung up the birds. Huh. Interesting. Miss Molly, where'd you go with the other children? Why'd you take them and not me? I don't got any friends left. Can you send them down to play sometime? Sincerely, Itchy.
Must have been confusing for him. Poor kid.
Monster's daughter. The monster was dead, but his daughter lived. Savage action, the mightiest monster of them all. Tarantana, positively alive. Alright, pretty on the nose game. I get it, I get it. What was she cooking up here? Okay, I'm supposed to go out, which means I can read this note. Lacey Winston, Prospero Social Services. Oh, that's our mom. It is my immediate recommendation that Matt be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. He suffers from malnutrition, he has not been to school in a month, and both of his parents suffer from addiction. He cannot thrive in this environment. I know the county is low on potential foster families, but his situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here. What was that? Sounds like it came from the mountain.
Alright, here we go. I think I heard Itchy's voice, by the way. He just said Molly. Wait, I can definitely hear Itchy's voice. Molly. Is he here somehow? How the hell did you get up here? Oh, that's a song. Okay, I don't think he's actually. I thought he was here.
That can't be good.
Molly, please. I think I understand your Oh, she's got presentation.
Where is she? What the?
Is that supposed to be my house?
That looks like our house.
Yeah.
And that's Mama. What is all this? Wait.
Oh, so her mom got out of the house, landed on like some rock,
Huggin Molly?
and then Molly found
What
her.
are you doing? Hey, get off of her! So you did take her. Give me my mama back.
I don't think she hurt her, yeah. I think she's a sympathetic character. I think she was telling us that she helped Lacey because she found her in, you know, that state. Molly is not a bad mythical creature, and I love the design, by the way. All this stuff, you know, all this kid stuff here. But I'd like to know what happened to the kidnapped kids. Are they still here, or did they like grow up and then you let them go, you know? Because now... Oh.
Where's my mom?
What did she just take out from the house?
Molly carrying the kid?
Yeah, I thought... Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. That looked like a kid. Are the
Gotta
kids...
stop her. Can't let her harm that kid.
Have the kids been living in here? Oh wait, this is the way to go. Wait. I want to go back real quick just in case I miss something. Because I think there was more ahead, right? Yeah. Wait. Oh. This is going to come out on top. Okay, no. This is definitely something on the side. Creepy music as usual. Never gets old. So this is the same. These are the same drawings we saw on the houses back in the place we came from. So the exact same drawing. I mean, obviously it's a reuse of assets, but it's also obviously meant to signify that the kid drawing that stuff was taken by Molly. Mom, Molly, my main priority is just to learn why you're doing what you're doing. That's all. I don't mean any harm unless I need to. Okay. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it.
Who lives up here? How many of you did she take?
Yeah, there's bunk beds here. These kids have been taken care of. I was right. Is it true that a lacy woman is coming? I've never seen a woman made out of lace. I wonder if she's a giant spider too. I can't tell if the new kid is pulling. Oh, okay. Maybe I realized something. Maybe Molly recognized that Lacey was a woman who cared about these kids.
A woman made of lace.
And
Is he talking about Mama? Was she helping him?
yeah, she was probably brought here because Molly recognized that she could take care of these kids. Yeah, they even drew her here. Ah.
Hey, this was mine. I remember putting it in the giveaway box. What's it doing here?
Yeah, we've got Molly completely wrong. Like, how many kids are there? We got a bed of... assuming that each bed is for a kid. There's one here. There's two here. There's a third one on the top, I think. No, there's no bed. So there's 3 beds down on this floor alone. Then we got the next deck. There's 2 more, so that's 5 kids. And a 6th one on the right.
Mama? It's beautiful.
Come on, Lacey, put it together. It's not that
Why is it
difficult.
here?
Like, they have tricycles. Yeah, these kids were ignored by their parents, and she said, I can take care of them. Oh, there's 2 more beds. There's 8 beds total now. Oh, and this also makes sense why Trey was kidnapped as a kid, because he was also ignored by Bunny, and she obviously wanted to take care of him. But then Bunny somehow got Trey back. New lore. Children's Village. The cluster of shacks and houses where the children Molly takes are kept. Perhaps in quiet defiance, the children have decorated with things they cherish the most. I don't think it's defiance. I think it's acceptance. I think, hey, this is a great person taking care of us. She may look like that, but that doesn't mean she's a bad person. She took a kid. I remember she took a kid out from the top floor. We're not on the top. I think it was this building, maybe. No, I think it was this one. Yeah.
Can't make it across.
All right. Whoa, careful. This is a big floof. 20 floof? Yep. Another upgrade, 1 of 5. So we can get the last weave one. Damage weaved enemies with rending step. I'm not getting that. I don't like the idea of that. I'm gonna wait to see what the other upgrades are once we get the option to unlock them. And then if they suck, then I'll grab this one. Hi, Bunny Rabbit Doll. I'm really enjoying this section of the game. The lore, the narrative is so good. Okay, a lot of cave drawings. That doesn't seem... Wow. Whoa. What is that a skeleton of?
Stop.
Molly's lab. Molly's lab is where she keeps animals she's found, experiments with her red yarn, and various potions and poultices. So it looks like after the transformation, she continued doing her experimentations. We saw something very similar in her house before this. What is that a skeleton of? Doesn't look like a whale because it's got fins and then a tail. Some kind of dinosaur? Alright, we gotta go up. Let's see what's over here then. Oh, we need this to go up, okay. Maybe she was crafting all this stuff because she wanted to find a way to turn herself back from a spider. Big fish, spider.
Huh. What are these for?
Yeah, my guess is maybe she was trying to find a way to turn back to human. So if she's a nice person, I would say keep the spider form because it looks awesome as hell.
Jeez, that's a big lighter. I need some gas. Oh, that's hot. Hot.
Oh, I almost died. Okay. Because we have a friend, Laurent, who can literally transform into a Rougarou on a whim. And I think that's pretty awesome. Is it safe to go down there? She's got some...
that gas again.
You know what this reminds me of? God of War Ragnarok, the Gryla section. Angerboda's grandmother. Reminds me a lot of that. Alright, we need this box. Alright, I don't want to climb it, I want to push it. Ah! Hey! Alright, I think I missed something down here, yeah. I clearly missed something. I'm supposed to follow this red wire. Yeah, there we go.
That should work.
So now we have the gas, and then we can get a flame. Some more anatomy figures on top. Pinned...
This is spooky.
Pinned clothes and... stuffed toys? Why? Human skeletons. Spiders, fish, scorpions.
Catfish would hate this place.
I assume these are already dead and she just took them to study. Snapping turtle. Small chickens, I assume. Maybe a cat or a dog. Centipede.
What in the world?
But these are massive, by the way. These aren't smalls. Yeah, these are big creature sizes. How are they growing so big? That looks like a horse anatomy. That's horse anatomy. That is a potential human. Yeah, that's a human female with a fetus inside it. And a crow.
Gotta find a way to open that door.
Alright, there's the floof I heard. So we have to open the door behind. Come on, push. Here we go. That is a creepy ass face. Captai Lugni Ver. I don't know what language this is. Lola Palude. Is this? I don't know what language this is. Huh.
Maybe that pulley up there can do the trick.
Wait, before I do any of that, we need Crouton's help. Okay. Ouch. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, buddy. Alright,
Let's light this bad boy.
there we go. And then we gotta move before it disappears.
Well, shit. All right, I can squeeze through that gap.
What the heck? Mama, wake up. Mama, please wake up. Please. Mama, wake up. Wake up, Mom. I'm sorry. I tried, Mama. I really tried. It was you. It was you!
Yeah, I think Hazel's.
What did you do to her?
She wraps them in red. Huggin Molly, let's go.
You're gonna regret that.
Bottles landing. Okay. Alright, 3 bottles looks like it to do something. Oh, it's on cooldown.
Gotcha.
Oh no, I need a bottle.
I'm gonna stop. I hope it hurts.
Alright, similar to Two-Toe Tom, we gotta back out after some time. I don't want to hurt her. I don't think she's the bad guy here. Alright, I just gotta keep making sure that we recognize. So every phase, right, that she gets new attacks or whatever, so.
You took her from me.
Woo, that was close. Oh no, I need a bottle. There it is.
That's for my mom.
Not fair, not fair.
The water's rising.
We gotta move. Stop looking at it. Move.
Up if you go out at night. Way down there and over yonder.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, I thought I was supposed to go in there. Never mind. Molly.
Can't get away from me that easily.
Woo! Come on, come on. We're good. We're good.
I'm not done with you.
Whoa.
You don't get to run away.
Alright, I saw the hand. I thought she was gonna grab or something. I got a little concerned. Alright, phase 2. Here we go.
There you are.
Alright, that's the new attack. Looks like it's another like area denial kind of thing. What? Bullshit. How am I supposed to like... That's unfair.
You took her from me. Right upside.
Right, I guess when she's about to do that attack, I should play on a large surface.
There
Alright,
we
she's
go.
gonna land like this. Nice, big damage. Alright, pretty easy boss fight so far. Nothing too difficult. The double dash also proving to be very useful, so... Alright, I'm gonna go jump across so we get some more real estate to work with. So jump across again before she does her slam attack.
Eat that.
I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna commit. I think, yeah, there we go.
Oh no. Water's getting higher.
The last attack in the combo, the 5th attack, does a huge chunk of damage. So that's why I knew I was gonna be able to get a 2-phase pretty easily. Alright.
You
Molly.
answer for what you do.
Hey, girl. Molly.
I won't let you steal any more kids.
Molly, keep your hands away. Molly, keep your hands away. Alright. Oh no, I couldn't see it happening. Oh Lord, have mercy. Woohoo. Down, down.
This isn't over.
I have a friend who is deathly afraid of spiders. I presume he would get a heart attack playing this section of the game.
No more running.
Alright, we got even more. Okay, that's the new attack. Not too difficult to dodge. Alright, that's the area 1. Alright, bottle's gonna come.
You took her from me.
You took her from me. Go. Oh, that was close.
Gotcha.
One more bottle, Molly. One more bottle. Thank you. I could have done this flawlessly, actually. It was very unfortunate I got hit by the attack while jumping. Alright. As soon as I see red, then we go. Alright, we need to jump. I'm gonna get hit by this on that. Oh, thank god. Okay. I need a bottle. There's a bottle over there.
There we go.
Alright, one more bottle. I do see it on the far left. Oh, it's gone. What the hell? I need a bottle, Molly. Thanks for the bottle, Molly. There we go.
Mama's locket?
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly, doing what she's always done, but I never truly seen. Healing.
Molly was healing you?
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is gonna be mad at you.
Lacey woman?
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
She brought you here? The missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you!
You kind of look like her. Except she's nice, and you're not.
Molly can save her! Molly! Come back!
See,
must have gone this way.
Lacey, if you had some basic, common sense, you'd understand. Oh my god, I almost died. I figured it out. Come on.
I'm sorry. Wait!
I mean, to be fair, she had a more emotional connection in this one. Obviously, she didn't know what happened to her mom. I'm not saying that if this happened to my mom or dad, I wouldn't react like this, but at the same time. Hey, kid.
You're being bad. Stop it.
But they do look weird. It looks like something's affecting them.
Molly!
But at least they're fine. Where the hell did you go? Look, I only hurt her because she took my mom. I didn't know what she was doing. I didn't want to hurt her, by the way. I being me, not Lacey. Me. Sorry, not Hazel. I can help her. Ibuprofen. I can give you ibuprofen or cocaine or something. I'm sure they'll heal you. Whoa. What a shot. Damn. Yeah, this is easily the best section of the game. And I say this knowing that every section keeps getting better and better. So I understand that's what a game is supposed to do. But I love this so much. Wait, you look normal. You don't look as transformed as the other kids, huh? Maybe you were recently taken? That's why?
Molly! Molly! I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the... Bunny?
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing? Wait, no! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing
Dude,
her.
can you physically
I
stop
know.
her?
And now, she will save my daughter.
Stop! 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 You're hurting her!
Did she kill her? No, she's just... No.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Watch your toe.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
Family? Trey? Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips! She deserves the world!
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid girl. With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You look so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
Damn. Oh,
When
I feel
was a little old sack fry, folks watched out for me.
feel so bad for
Besides
Molly.
Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure.
Hey, she's finally
This
narrating.
part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Betrayed.
I blame you though for
Scared.
Molly's death
But
indirectly.
still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on Huggin Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But I wouldn't give up on her. She never would.
All right, chapter 10, Light in the Darkness. You know, indirectly it's her fault Molly's dead. I'm just saying. If she had the same literally sense as I
Back
did,
again? What is this place?
she would have realized that she was trying to help her. I hope she's not dead. I feel so bad. Come on. She was trying to heal the mom, right? Yeah.
Mama! I'm here!
So wait, what happens to the kids now that Molly's dead? Wait, I'm supposed to go this way. Alright, what is wrong with her hair? Her hair's bugged, guys. It's going through my face.
You found Mama? How did you...
Who's that? That's not Laurent. That's somebody else. Wait, is this the Rue guy
Hold on, Ma!
who keeps hunting after us?
Hello, Hazel.
It is.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Wait. Your voice. The bottle tree. That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common fog. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. Your mother and I will be waiting for you.
I think I realized
What
when...
do you mean? Wait!
When I first heard that name. Hey, buddy.
She's gone. She's gone and it's all my fault.
Hazel?
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite. Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares? Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets mementos from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to try and find him.
Listen up. You don't just go strolling through the land of dreams and nightmares without him.
I've got everything I need right here. Where's my stuff?
Gal, you don't want to mess with this Rue fella. We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
I need to find my things.
New magic object. What? Oh, I'm missing a magic object. Wait, what am I missing? My other stuff? No, I have my hooks. I forgot what I'm missing here, by the way.
Get the hell out of this place.
Upgrades, people. Oh, I'm missing some upgrades also. Wait, what am I missing? While Crouton is controlling an enemy, it inflicts weave on its first target. Sure. I'm missing all my attacks. I got my jump. I have my glide. What am I missing? What magical object was here? Am I that stupid? Distaff's here. My hooks are here. The bottle's here. Crouton's here. I'm actually completely forgotten what this is. Alright, let's see. The one thing we didn't learn is how Molly became the way she became, right? We never learned that. Missing children. After Huggin Molly's demise, the missing kids from her children's village found solace in Ichi's care. Okay. At least that happened. While they may never age, Ichi has vowed to look after them until he passes on. Together, they fixed Ichi's holler tour to honor Molly's spirit. So she... Oh, I feel quite sad about that. I'm gonna fuck up Bunny, alright? Kushma's enigmatic right-hand man in the realm of dreams and nightmares. Rue is said to make those who accept his mementos vanish. He's appeared in Hazel's dreams since she became a weaver. He's invited her to find him and Lacey at Kushma's cabaret. I don't know who Kushma is. Huggin Molly. Huggin Molly is a deeply compassionate being. She has helped many abused children and uses her red yarn to heal what's been broken. She and Lacey connected over their care of children. One of Molly's final acts was saving the life of her best friend. Jesus Christ. And we indirectly led to her demise. Kushma, the king of dreams and nightmares. They say that folks desperate enough to enter his realm are never seen again. So that guy chasing us is Kushma. Okay. Alright, with that said, I think we're pretty close to the end of the game. I assume probably one more video, maybe two. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, do show your support below, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.